Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. I don't think that the sound was working last time. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you pop on and if you can hear me. I'm just gonna relax and drink my coffee. I had a lot of coffee yesterday, but I have a lot of coffee every day. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. This is it network is your digital TV network connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. I'm gonna see if this works. Yay! Okay, so I can hear. I hope you guys can hear me as well. I'm gonna start testing it before I start rocking and rolling. But the last one that I had was on, I couldn't hear myself, and you guys couldn't hear me. So if you can hear me, or if you log on, please just let me know that you can hear me. There's nothing more important than being seen and heard. Hello, guys. So let me know if you can hear me. I would love to say hi to you. Again, we connect remarkable women to inspiring stories, and I do that each and every day through our growing membership community, our engaging content, and our real connections. I'm super, super excited about a number of things that are happening for us in 2021 that I've been planning during this quarantine time and really kind of pulling some things together. I have pivoted multiple times, but I feel really great. I think that the interesting thing, Letitia, how are you? Letitia, how are you? Good to see you. One of the interesting things about this time, for me at least, is that it has afforded me the ability to look at things a little bit differently, and to look at things with a wide open range of what this is to be. I have worked so diligently in kind of creating this community and creating this space that I have very rarely worked for it. Does that make sense? Or worked in it. I haven't come down into my office and got to work. I've always been developing and creating and sharing and pitching and, in what it will be. I'm happy to say that I am pleased with what it is. And I really am looking forward to sharing what it is with more people. And that has come from patience. I was speaking at a speaking engagement this weekend, and they had asked me, what do you find, what would you tell your younger self? And I was like, oh my goodness, there's so many stories I could tell young Sheldon, things to avoid, pitfalls to jump over, et cetera, et cetera. But one of the things that is most important to me is to instill in her, and therefore all of you, an era of patience. Patience is one of the strongest strengths I think that I have come accustomed to possessing. I did not and was not a patient person. I thought that whatever it is that I dreamt up could become. I believed in overnight successes and thought that I could be one of them, as opposed to understanding that every overnight success did not happen, in fact, overnight. I had just heard about it overnight. That doesn't mean that the person wasn't scaling away or working away on their concepts or their business and forming relationships and traveling and testing and retesting to develop what is now their product. And for me, it was really a hard thing because I didn't really know what that patience would look like or what it would even be. But I'm so excited that I was patient with this journey, and therefore now I'm in a different space to be able to share what we're doing with all of you. What I'm encouraging you guys to do today is to have a little bit of patience. Patience with yourself, patience with your journey, patience with your product or your service, patience with your community, patience in all of it. So when you go after what it is that you want, you know that the journey isn't going to happen overnight. You're not going to become disappointed or disgruntled or discouraged if whatever it is that you dreamt to be isn't happening automatically for you. You're going to allow yourself time for things to flourish, for things to develop, for you to see what works and what doesn't work. And you're going to give yourself the opportunity for this to be a long run for you. Because I am in this to create not only legacy, but a story about me when I'm far gone. I'm going to create this and now creating this to form real lasting relationships and conversations, positive conversations that people are having about me in my absence. I've built this in order to connect amazing, remarkable women from across the globe. All of that, all that grandiose abundance that I'm talking about cannot happen overnight. All of the things that I've dreamt to be, all of the actions that I've taken cannot result in the abundance of my life overnight. It's going to require a sense of patience. It's going to require me the ability to take it one step at a time, evaluate that step, and then take another. That requires patience. And this is from one young woman that was a very impatient person. And to the extent that is a lot of who I am today. It's a discipline that I have to become patient. Oh, why is it taking so long? Oh, why haven't I impacted more people? Oh, why don't more people know about me? All of those things, all those feelings, because I'm impatient. But if I want something to last forever, if I want it to be, hello, everyone, I'm Sydney Rachel Rumor one day, if she chooses. Hello, everyone, I'm Chase Rogers Rumor, if they choose. If that's what I want for them, then it has to be a practice of patience in what it is that I am doing. I have to take the necessary time. I have to mold. I have to reevaluate and evaluate. I have to take one step and look at that and take another step and look at that. And knowing that if I want something to last forever, it cannot happen overnight. I have to find the patience. And so often patience doesn't come easy, and it doesn't afford us the ability to even gloat or even enjoy the ride. It sometimes makes the ride a little harder. It makes people not necessarily want to be on it for any longer. And whether or not you're prepared for it or not, that's really up to you. Have you packed for this journey? For this long car trip? Have you afforded for enough snacks? Do you have a pillow? Are you comfortable? Do you have directions? Are you ready? And have you provided yourself the patience needed in order for you to get closer to what it is that you want? Today, I need you to evaluate how patient you are. I need you to think about the patience that you may or may not have for the journey that you are on. I need you to look at what it is that you are building and say, have I packed for this ride? Am I prepared for how long this may take? How many pit stops I'm going to have to make? Is the journey ready for me? Am I ready for it? Am I patient? The patience that you have will be a tool that you use in order to ensure that you get to your destination. I hope that you're packing patience today. I hope that you're okay being okay along the way. Are you patient enough for this ride? Because I am creating something that will be generational. I'm creating something that I want to leave a legacy for me and my family. And if that is the case, then I require patience. I need to be patient with myself. And being patient with myself also requires me to be kind to myself. It requires me to be a friend of me and say, Sheldon, it's okay if you missed that deadline. It's okay if things did not work out the way in which you thought it was going to work out. It's okay. Because this is a long haul. That you are not an overnight success, though people may have heard of you overnight. This is time for you to be patient in the journey that you have. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. I want to make sure that you guys are following, fanning, and liking all things This Is It TV. Follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV, and log on to thisisItTV.com for more information. I'm going to be patient. I hope you will be patient with yourself and kind to yourself as well. Our goal is to ensure that you all find your voice, that you tell your story, that you no longer whisper your wishes, but you in fact scream your dream. Each and every day, I come to you at 11 o'clock Eastern, Monday through Friday, to provide this morning message, to give you a little bit of inspiration, but even more so, keep you motivated. I will see you all tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Please be patient with yourself and your journey, and I will see you soon. Take care.